Hello everyone, my name is Happy Black Legends and thank you so much for clicking on another one of my videos and welcome back to, or welcome. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Everyone's always like, your skin looks so good. And I'm like, I think you guys are lying to me. I feel like I'm being lied to. Also, look at this hair. Look at these puffs. They're not great. So don't come for me for my puffs. And I just got off of work, so leave me alone. But this is only 2 years worth of hair growth. That's insane. What are we talking about today? We're talking about veganism. Hello. Hi. Welcome. For those of you that don't... English language. For those of y'all that don't know, so I have not eaten, meat. It's been 2 years now, but my vegan anniversary is Christmas Day. Comment down below if y'all want me to do a video on plant-based versus vegan, because before I was vegan, I was plant-based. I didn't call myself that publicly ever because I was super embarrassed. And there's a lot that went on behind me not wanting to call myself plant-based. But I was dating this terrible man, and he was vegetarian, and we got into a huge, debate about, labels and words and meanings and importance. And I've always wondered if it would be a cool idea to, talk about plant-based versus vegan, because that does seem to cause a lot of confusion, which I wanted to talk to my fellas in the room. Hello. Hey. How y'all doing? Wow. This is unacceptable. This is really bad. Now that honestly, I haven't filmed a video in a while because I'm not in love with my body right now, and this is not helping. I look like I haven't slept in years, mama. Anyways, child, we are practicing self-love. I wanted to talk about men and veganism and why it's important for men to go vegan, why men should go vegan, why aren't so many men vegan. First of all, meat is tied to masculinity and big buffness and just so many misconceptions about eating meat and society's, views on men and masculinity and what a man should be. People judge femininity more than they do masculinity, and anything that's perceived as feminine is automatically bad. And refusing to eat meat, which is something that makes you strong. Men were hunters. Whoa. Now that we're men. Cholesterol, when we deviate away from that, all of a sudden you're now a soy boy, which, by the way, if I was a man, I would never stop calling myself that. I know it's used as an insult, and I know that, it's a negative, and I know that, it's a negative word, but I love soy boy. I love it. I had merch that says soy boy on it, actually. Anyways, and I wanted to give some reasons why men should go vegan to help those who are considering going vegan. Share some facts, share some knowledge, share some opinions, share some perspective. Number one, why do I think it's important for men to go vegan? Because men are people. Men are people, and my life's mission is to help as many people as possible to go vegan. If I can help anyone, get over their maybe cautions with veganism and just help them dive fully deep, I would love to do that. For me, as a black person, I did not want to go vegan. I was like, that's some crazy white people shit. And as someone with an eating disorder, I definitely didn't want to go vegan because that is such a stereotypical move. I was embarrassed by it. And also, The idea of like purposefully restricting food was really scary to me. But I worked through both of those issues, and now I'm obsessed with being vegan, and I literally never shut the fuck up about it. But anyways, I've been talking way too long, and I haven't even gotten into the video. Reason number 1. Listen. Men die. Y'all just be dropping fucking dead. Y'all just die. Men die. You guys just fucking die. I don't know what that's about. But going vegan's gonna help you live longer. No, I'm kidding. Well, it is gonna help you live longer, but I think, like, this is my personal headcanon, but part of the reason why I feel like men die sooner, like statistically speaking, men die quicker than women do, or like earlier. Why? Because this is my opinion, but I feel like we do not teach men to process emotions very well, and just holding all that shit in, the foundation's gonna crack eventually, Papa. Okay? Listen, Mama. Eventually, it's all just gonna come crumbling down. So, you know, that's my, like, personal headcanon. But men die sooner than women, and going vegan is gonna help you live longer. It's a known fact at this point. I've said this before, but I always think it's really funny when people try to, like, I don't want to say argue with vegans, but, like, most vegans were once not vegan. So most of us did the research, we watched the documentaries, we got the facts. And most of us took a look at the simple, hard facts and were like, wow, this is the right move, clearly. And so I just think it's funny when people try to, like, argue with, like, facts. And it's like, if you are into women and you're a vegan man, hello? You've just opened yourself up to an exclusive dating pool. Okay? You are going to be, like, outnumbered. You're going to be the belle of the ball. Like, you are going to walk into a vegan space and everyone's going to be like, a vegan man. It's like a hot commodity. It's like, you know, carry yourself with some and you know what? Whether it's cock or cunt that you're into, sexually, vegan men do better and outperform everybody. Your cunt tastes better. This isn't even just my opinion. I can't even get it. During my extensive research into this matter, listen, all I'm going to say is I can tell when a man does not drink enough water and eat enough vegetables. I can taste it. It tastes salty and it tastes like death. I can taste it. All of that. I'm like, do you ever drink water? When is the last time you consumed a fruit? Do you eat vegetables? Like, I can literally taste it. It's like, vegan men taste way better. This is a fact. Like,
vegan sausage rolls. Have you eaten a vegan?
I've not.
Vegan men taste better. Vegan men are also able to last longer. More stamina. Meat clogs your arteries. Meat's gonna clog that right up. Meat and dairy, mama. The choice is in your hands. Better. No meat clogging up your arteries. You're gonna be able to last longer. Your gonna taste great, and you're gonna stay hard for longer. It's just, that's like the number one reason. Fuck the animals. No, I'm kidding. Like, screw the animals, screw the environment. Go vegan so that your will taste better. No more salt. No more salt. I'm gonna, like, take to the streets. Like, this, if this is a hill I have to die on, I will go, bitch.
Death.
Bitch. Like, we're done. In my opinion, it is super, super duper, like, awesome to stand in solidarity with your animal brothers. Did you know that a lot of the menses in the animal industry are killed immediately? Basically, okay, why don't vegans eat eggs? A lot of people ask me this. Chickens naturally lay eggs. It's not like cows who have to be pregnant in order to get milk. Chickens laying their eggs is their menstrual cycle. Why don't we eat eggs? It's because in the modern egg industry, there is harm, there is death involved, and there is abuse, and it's unethical for, in my opinion, it's extremely unethical to consume something that causes so much destruction for so many different people and creatures. But what they do, once an egg is hatched, if it's a male, they throw it in this, like, grinder, like this shredder, and it just grinds these baby chicks, like, up, like, immediately, just grinds them like a fucking paper shredder. These poor little babies don't have, like, they barely got, like, a couple years, like, not even years, why did I say years, like, seconds, like, minutes, maybe, of their lives, and it's just being on a conveyor belt, marching to your death. Like, it's awful. And with male calves, like with cows, like a few are kept aside. Same thing with male chicks, like a few are kept aside, but really it's like minuscule in comparison. And with male cows, they're either like the strongest are kept to the side for a bull semen for when they grow up. Oh yeah, because cows don't just make milk, they have to be pregnant. So farmers will take bull semen and, like, ram it up a cow's hoo-ha. It's awful. It's disgusting. It's so gross. Like, honestly, I'm about to throw up thinking about the pictures. But male baby cows are forced into these little tiny cages where they can't move, and that's where veal comes from, because they're not able to grow properly, so they remain tender and soft. But that comes from literally not being able to grow properly. It's fucked up. I mean, I'm not judging. I used to eat everything, and I've eaten so many different animals and creatures that now I'm like, that is foul. But in my opinion, I think it's super, like, I think if you're able to make that connection between how the animal industry just tosses aside men and deems them as unfit for life, I think if I was a dude, like, I would feel really sad about that, because if I'm a man and I'm born as a chick, like, you're done. You're fucking dead. It's over. And then if I'm born as a cow, like, now I gotta be locked up in this cage where I can't move so you can eat me? That's awful. It's awful. Veganism is proven to help you feel better and look better. I don't think I have good skin. I don't, but people constantly come up to me and they're like, your skin is so beautiful. And I'm like, I'm vegan. But I don't think my skin is that great. I mean, wow, I look so bad. Is that glitter on me? What is going on? I look terrible. Anyways, sometimes I just see myself like a reflection and I literally just laugh out loud, because it's like, whoa, who gave her the right? Who gave them the audacity? But yeah, it's gonna help you look better. I didn't go vegan for health reasons. Fuck that shit. But I know a lot of men, like, when I talk to a lot of vegan men, they talk a lot about Game Changers, which I'm never gonna watch that. Like, I do not give a shit about health, like, in terms of, like, I really don't care, honestly. We're all gonna die, and I just try to do the best I can. And part of that is, like, me not wanting to fall down the rabbit hole of a really bad eating disorder again. But I did not go vegan for health reasons, okay? It was, like, political and ethical reasons. But there's so many facts about how going vegan gives you better stamina, gives you more energy, gives you more zest for life. And in terms of helping you feel better, it's not just about health, or like physical health, it's also about, like, mental health. I didn't know this until, like, I started doing research for this video, but I always used to tell people, I always tell people, like, when I went vegan, I felt so clear, like, just within myself. And I don't mean empty, I just mean, like, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like really, really good. And I found out that, like, you know, obviously we all know that meat causes inflammation, especially red meat causes really bad inflammation. And this can impact, like, your mood, I guess. Who knew that what you put in your body impacts your body? I had no idea. But anyways, yeah, so, like, I had no idea that, statistically speaking, vegans tend to experience way less depression and anxiety. Now, don't get me wrong. A nigga is still depressed, okay? Like, I have mental illnesses. But I have noticed, like, since going vegan, that my mood has generally improved, and I just feel, like, so much better and just more clarity and just more focus. Like, I don't know how to explain to people other than, like, I just feel clear and just good. At the end of the day, I also feel like men should go vegan just because it's, like, a huge fuck you to society, a huge fuck you to gender roles. It's taking a stand for what you believe in, and there's nothing more manly than that. There is nothing more hot and masculine than a man standing up for what he believes in boldly and proudly, as long as I agree with him. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like fuck gender roles, who gives a shit? But I know a lot of people still do give a shit. And I hope some of these facts and things I've explained to you will help you maybe not give so much of a shit. Because at the end of the day, going vegan is, like, literally the best thing I've ever done. I have no regrets. I've met so many people who've been vegan for, like, 20, 30, like, years. There are people who've been doing this since, like, the 70s. Like, whether you believe me or not, that's fine. And I want more people to feel good and do good. And why not? I don't know, veganism is like a protest that you can participate in every day, and I'm all about that. I love that. I love that for me. And there's different reasons to be vegan, you know? Like I mentioned, I did it for ethical and political reasons, but I know a lot of people go vegan or plant-based for health reasons, and that's also important to some people, not to me. I literally don't give a shit. I will eat the Trader Joe's cold brew boba ice cream for breakfast. Like, I do not care. Comment down below what y'all thought about what I had to say. If you all have more facts you'd love to share, I would love to hear them. Vegan men, we want to hear from you. Why did you go vegan? What can you say to other men to make them go vegan? What is your thoughts on what I had to say about this video? Too long, don't read. Go vegan so that your sex life improves. Like, literally. It's honestly, like, it's... Anyways, child. I'm, like, so shy. I'm not shy, but, like, I'm literally blushing. Like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. But I was about to say something, and I was like, you know what? Let's not put that out there. But all I'm gonna say is, also, I would love to say a huge thank you to all my patrons. I have to thank my new patron, Nim. Thank you so much for joining my Patreon. Also, thank you for your kind messages. Like, honestly, summer, this was not a hot girl summer. This was a hot mess summer. Like, I spent a third of the summer crying. So, there you go. But I just have been going through such a hard time, and your Patreon messages are literally so kind. Thank you so much for hopping on board and supporting my work in such a way, especially since, like, you know, I am trying to work on a more consistent posting schedule, so I really appreciate everyone's support during this time especially. I know I haven't been the most consistent, but we are working on it. My goal, honestly, is, like, 2 to 5 videos a month. I think that is doable for me. Like, I feel like trying to do something every week, my life is just so chaotic. Like, I will sometimes work, like, 6 days a week, and then sometimes work 2 days a week. Like, it's just really hard for me to gauge what that's gonna look like. But anyways, I just really appreciate the support, and if y'all wish to support me, you can do so. My link tree is down below in the description. Click on that shit. Honestly, even if you don't follow me or support me on anything, it is so fucking cute, and I pay, like, 5 months. 5 months? I pay $5 a month for my link tree, and I just think that it is so fucking cute. So definitely check that out. My links to Patreon is on there if you want to do a one-time kind of thing. I have my Ko-fi, Venmo, Cash App, all that jazz. Someone used my weed delivery code. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. A bitch got a discount. Thank you. Thank you. So there's a lot of cool things in my link tree, so be sure to check that out. I got a lot of videos planned, a lot of stuff to talk about. I will see y'all in the next one. As always, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Bye.